Coming off of the gains made from last week's Coinbox install, I'd like to build on that success. And I'm going to start a multi-part series on an interior refresh of the WRX. The stock interior, it's okay. Room for improvement and personal touches here and there. People will do all sorts of things, from chrome deletes to an overlay here and there. Endless possibilities as far as what you can do with the interior. I'm going to cover in the series a number of the basic and main things that people might do to the interior of their car. And with that, let's get to work. This is Zoico Garage. So in episode 1 of this interior refresh series, we're going to look at the thing that really bugged me the most with the interior of this car's stock. I've actually already changed this. I've put the car back into a stock condition for the purpose of making this video series. And what really kind of bugged me was the steering wheel trim right there. Just doesn't match the steering wheel at all. I know they're trying to tie in their other trim pieces, but this just really bugged me, even more than the shifter bezel. Got a plan for that. Another video. But back to this bezel here, this trim piece. Got to credit Last Human's Garage for taking the plunge way back when to drill the hole to find the screw to remove this piece. A lot of folks will wrap it. They can dip it. There's even decals and overlays for it now. But we're going to install a new trim piece, and let's get to it. We're underneath the steering wheel. I'm going to show you guys where you're going to need to drill a hole in the back of the steering wheel. There's a plastic trim piece, and I'll give you the measurements. I've already drilled this hole. So like I mentioned, I did this mod a number of years ago now. It's real easy to do, even if you just want to remove the piece to dip it or whatnot. But here you go. This is the back of the steering wheel. That trim piece, obviously, on the other side. Right there is where you're going to want to drill a hole. I used a 1/4 inch metal bit. You could use a wood bit. And just drilled a hole, and right behind here is a screw. So the screw you're looking for is a Phillips. Really not much to this part. You drilled your hole. Now you're going to feel around, and you'll feel the screw. And this is about the angle that you're going to be looking for to grab that screw. All right, great. We've loosened that screw from the other side. You don't need to completely remove it. You just loosen it and kind of pry up. And this will release. But you don't need to remove the screw because you want to keep it held into place. It's no big deal if it falls in there. You can just pick it out right there. So cool, we've got the stock piece out of the car. Again, there's a number of options. You could wrap this, you could dip this, just paint it, apply decals. I mean, there's tons of things. Or you can buy complete pieces. This is the first piece I bought, piano black, Subaru part. And then sometime later, they released or made available, I think they call this gunmetal gray or whatever. This more closely matches the steering wheel plastic bits. I had the piano black in there for a long time. It matched the theme I was going for at the time. But still just really stands out relative to the rest of the steering wheel. So here's my choice. We're going to go ahead and get it in the car. Alright, so if you're having trouble when you try to insert the bezel, you may want to put your screwdriver behind the screw so you don't lose the screw. Okay, take a note of this tab here. I'm going to reinsert or insert our new trim piece. And while holding pressure here, we'll screw the screw back in from the back. Nice. All right, great, man. That looks good. Great improvement over the stock silver bezel. Nice. Big improvement. That concludes episode 1 of our interior refresh of the WRX. Thanks for watching. See ya.